get up on your feet. What you need to do is catch up with them. Bounce, man, get up on your feet and help me get it.
Snaps of beauty queens of the 1920s have been brought to life in vivid color for the first time. The stunning collection of photos show what life was like for the models taking part in early pageants worlds away from the ones of today. In the early 1900s, women's swimming costumes were made from heavy woolen material and could reach almost down to their knees. The series of colorized images show Eva Fridell dressed in swimwear receiving the winner's cup on the beach in 1922 at the Washington Tidal Basin beauty contest. Another picture is of Evelyn Lewis, standing proud in her modest bathing suit and knee-high stockings at the Wardman Park Hotel. Other shots show a smiling Ella Van Hueson sitting in a car and exercising on a static bike back in June 1928. Ella went on to win the Miss Universe competition that was held in Chicago in the same year. As the 20th century moved on, necklines lowered and women started exposing their legs, which saw the introduction of codes to regulate the appearance of swimming costumes to preserve modesty. The black and white photographs were colorized by Irish artist Matt Loughrey from Westport of My Colorful Past. He said, "People respond well to imagery that generates discussion. I think pageants are deemed as controversial by some and as innocent by others." All of the while I think the people that took part in these photographs had no idea how pageants would be debated over nearly a century later, said Matt. I think they deserve to be seen in color as they were. A lot of these photographs were taken in Washington, D.C. In the early 1920s. It was a time of huge social upheaval as well as an economic shift that saw America morph into a major consumer society. They all represent the dawn of the societal shift. Maybe Eva Fridell taking the winner's cup from such a reservedly dressed judge is a great visual example of that. In these photographs, like so many other visual topics, exists a reflection of society, an opportunity to educate, and a moment of respect for the subjects, added Matt. What began on the beachfronts of Washington D.C.Fast evolved into a worldwide platform. With that, it has brought controversy, difference of opinion and massive revenue for organizers. Society has too raised the veil on the pageant and its meaning. Our values have changed to reflect equality and respect en masse. Colourisation is a portal to enable that. I asked myself during this project how society has shifted in terms of equality and feminism. Pageants in America started to grow after 1917, when bathing beauty reviews started to pop up in cities across the United States. They were especially popular in Washington, D.C. California and New Jersey.He said, "It's always an opportunity for the observer to form an opinion of the past and present."